We're picking up a strong signal. It's heading to the surface. Is this Godzilla? We cannot determine whether it is the same Godzilla as in our records. What does Godzilla want? Oh no, not the generator.
It must be the G-energy generator. It's the only explanation as to why he chose to come ashore in this area. We discovered G-energy because of him, but it turns out the stuff is his favorite meal.
Maybe Godzilla holds a grudge. After all, the reason he was born in the first place was... forgive me. I spoke out of turn.
It's fine. We need to consider all lines of thinking here. We are going to disaster level 1. We must protect our country.
Moving to commence level 1 response, ma'am. First squad, begin your assault. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Second squad, begin your assault.
What is he made of? That's impossible!
Begin your assault.
These things really live here on Earth?
Godzilla has reached Zone 3. The generator's power levels have hit 0. Godzilla is far larger than when he came ashore, ma'am. It must be the purity of the matter he absorbed. It's accelerating his growth. You were right. He came ashore in search of food.
Incredible. But I doubt it'll be enough to satisfy 60 years of hibernation.
I wish we knew what Godzilla was thinking right now. Do you think he will search for another food source?
And I have to worry about the people's doubts. I hope they don't call for my head. There's no one else in politics who's equipped to handle such difficult decisions.
Where is Godzilla heading? Godzilla has entered the area. He's going after the generator.
We have no idea how big he can get. Better that we get the party started sooner rather than later.
Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Fourth Squad, begin your assault. Has reached Zone 4. The generator's power levels are at 0. It looks to have been completely destroyed. Data collection is proceeding as planned. Zone 5. Stationary guns have ceased operating. One generator still operational.
We're doomed.
Godzilla has reached Zone 3. Data collection is complete. The signal. It's not Godzilla. ETA in 30 seconds. The data collection squad is requesting orders. of incredible size. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Godzilla is on the rampage. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
I'm raising the disaster level by 1.
Setting disaster level to 2. Sending in new weapons. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Engaging target now! Godzilla.
We weren't coming out of this without casualties anyway.
Has been weakened. Where is Godzilla heading? Godzilla has entered the area. He's going after the general. Operating. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. 4th Squad, begin your assault. Zone 4. The generator's power levels are at 0. It looks to have been completely destroyed. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Zone 3. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Still operational. Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. Data collection is proceeding as planned. Signal. It's not Godzilla. ETA in 30 seconds. Switch to the video feed at the data collection point.
Hey, we're sitting ducks here.
An unidentified signal. Image coming in now. No. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Disaster level by 1.
Setting disaster level to 2.
It's too big. Engaging as I speak.
We weren't coming out of this without casualties anyway.
Has been weakened. The giant kaiju has gone down. I guess it might be too much to hope that if he defeats his enemy, he'll forget about the generator. Collection squad is requesting orders. Data collection is complete. Generators. The area has been destroyed by Godzilla.
It's hard to say if any of this was worth it.
Where is Godzilla heading?
It was my destiny to rise to this position.
Godzilla is on the move. He's taken the exact route we predicted.
What the people want is decisive action that bespeaks integrity.
We've got a hit on something heading for Godzilla. We've got a strong one. ETA in 60 seconds. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Data collection seems to be complete. We can switch to the video feed at the data collection point. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Unidentified signal. Image coming in now. It's Mecha Godzilla! Look at the size of it! Data collection is proceeding as planned. Godzilla has gone down. Now that Godzilla has defeated his enemy, he's sure to turn his attention to the generator. Godzilla has reached Zone 4. Stationary guns have ceased operating. The data collection squad is requesting orders. Data collection is complete. Only one generator still operational. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Stationary guns have ceased operating. In the area are destroyed. Godzilla survived.
Determine the reason for our loss at once.
Where is Godzilla heading? Godzilla approaches! I have to keep my cool.
Leave your personal doubts at the door. We must do as we have set out to.
The area's generators are equipped with an emergency shutdown system. The population will not be pleased to bear the cost of getting it up and running again, but if it means stopping Godzilla from growing stronger, they'll have to cope. Commencing generator shutdown sequence. 300 seconds until shutdown. All G-Force units, buy us time until the shutdown is complete. Switch to the video feed to collect data on Godzilla. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. 4th Squad, begin your assault. Godzilla has reached Zone 4. destroyed. Data collection is proceeding as planned. Zone 3. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Godzilla is on the rampage. Two generators have been destroyed. The generator has been destroyed much faster than expected. At this rate, all generators in the area will be destroyed. Data collection point. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
We're in danger.
Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. Data collection is complete. No! We failed to shut it down in time! The mission is a failure.
It was all as I had calculated.
We have completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected. We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. How did we let it reach this far inland?
There are those that criticize me for doing things by the handbook, but they fail to realize why we have one at all.
We can switch to the video feed at the data collection point. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. First squad, begin your assault. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational. Data collection is proceeding as planned. Third squad, begin your assault. Godzilla has reached Zone 7. Second squad, begin your assault.
Raise the disaster level by 1.
Setting disaster level to 3. Fire full metal missiles at will. All units, proceed with attack phase.
This
am but the body that acts on behalf of the people.
The data collection squad is requesting orders. Data collection is complete. Godzilla has reached Zone 6. Begin your assault.
And these things are from our planet?
Data collection seems to be complete. In the area are destroyed. The area has been destroyed by Godzilla.
Apologize to the people? If the handbook says I must, then I willingly agree.
Both areas are potential landing points. We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. Godzilla. Can we even stop him?
Godzilla is bound by the laws of nature. He must be. Or would you have me believe he lives outside them?
Commencing generator shutdown sequence. 300 seconds until shutdown. First squad, begin your assault.
What on earth is this thing?
Godzilla has reached the data collection point. Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. Data collection seems to be complete. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Second squad, begin your assault.
These things really live here on Earth? Moving the target.
Godzilla has reached Zone 3. Stationary guns have ceased operating. One generator has been destroyed. Stationary guns have ceased operating. We can switch to the video feed at the data collection point. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Godzilla has reached Zone 4. begin your assault.
I've got the skies covered.
Reached Zone 5.
Hey, we're sitting ducks here.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Unidentified signal confirmed. It's here. ETA in 30 seconds. Fourth squad, begin your assault.
I need backup.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Godzilla has interrupted the shutdown sequence. Godzilla's signal is still active.
I acted only as I was supposed to. How could it all have gone so wrong?
We have completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected. We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla.
This scenario is nowhere to be found in the handbook. Godzilla's existence is far beyond our understanding.
We move out against Godzilla shortly. Prepare for a combo attack from Super X and Super X2. Super X, engage. First squad, begin your assault.
That's Godzilla.
Super X will arrive in 30 seconds. Super X has arrived. Super X has been damaged from Godzilla's attack. Super X2, engage. Super X is losing functionality. This is not good. Super X2 will arrive in 30 seconds. Super X is badly damaged. Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. Godzilla has reached Zone 3.
Hey, we're sitting ducks here.
Super X2 has arrived. Second squad, begin your assault.
What is he made of?
The generator's power levels are at 0. It looks to have been completely destroyed.
Raise the disaster level by 1.
Setting disaster level to 4. Deploying Macer tank squads now. All units, Proceed with attack phase.
Target confirmed. These things really live here on Earth?
This is the result of my deviation from the handbook.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Super X2 has been damaged from Godzilla's attack. Super X2 is losing functionality. This is not good. Super X2 is badly damaged. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational. What destructive power! We can switch to the video feed at the data collection point. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. The data collection squad is requesting orders. Data collection is proceeding as planned.
Got.
Godzilla has reached Zone 8. All generators in the area are destroyed. Godzilla confirmed to be alive. Our troops are not.
These events have turned out to be far beyond my capabilities.
That data. If only we had the last few pieces. We've completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected.
If you can't take the heat, you're in the wrong line of work. There must be something we can use.
There is. Something devised for this exact scenario.
Well, what is it?
We've been researching this since G-Force's inception, and it's very close to completion.
Cut to the chase already.
The Prime Minister in office at the time G-Force was founded and G-Energy was being developed was Mr. Hatagaya's grandfather. He conceived a weapon to fight like Godzilla, built in Godzilla's image but of equal power, a man-made kaiju. The weapon's construction is complete, but we have no data on Godzilla to use for programming it to fight like him.
So the data we received by fighting Godzilla is enough to complete this weapon's software?
Yes.
Well, this is a surprise. You were developing anti-kaiju technology all these years without anyone knowing? Amazing. Then let's show them what humanity is made of.
A battle for survival. We will double our efforts until it is fully operational, ma'am. Commencing generator shutdown sequence. 180 seconds until shutdown. Go Tango, engage. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Go Tango will arrive in 30 seconds. One generator has been destroyed. Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Two generators have been destroyed. The generator has been destroyed much faster than expected. At this rate, all generators in the area will be destroyed. Godzilla has reached Zone 5. Gotango has arrived. Fourth squad, begin your assault.
My God.
Data collection is proceeding as planned. Fifth squad, begin your assault.
These things really live here on Earth?
Godzilla has interrupted the shutdown sequence. Data collection is complete.
Oh my God! It's down for the count.
Gotango has been damaged from Godzilla's attack.
He's invincible. I've got eyes on the prize, people.
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds. Gotango is losing functionality. This is not good. Gotango is badly damaged. The mission is a failure.
Just how strong is he? How are we going to stop him?
We have completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected. Super Mecha Godzilla is ready, ma'am. We will prepare for deployment immediately.
We're short on time. Deploy the machine ASAP. We owe Hatagaya a great deal for this.
Commencing generator shutdown sequence. 180 seconds until shutdown. Super Mecha Godzilla, engage. Super Mecha Godzilla will arrive in 30 seconds. We can switch to the video feed at the data collection point. Godzilla has reached Zone 3. First squad, begin your assault.
I'm raising the disaster level by 1.
Setting disaster level to 5. Fire cadmium rounds at will. These will temporarily prevent him from charging his atomic energy. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Moving to assault target. Watch our back!
I will take full responsibility.
X2, engage! Super Mecha Godzilla has arrived. One generator has been destroyed. Super X2 will arrive in 30 seconds. Second squad, begin your assault. Data collection seems to be complete. Godzilla has interrupted the shutdown sequence. Third squad, begin your assault. What destructive power! By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Super X2 has arrived. Super Mecha Godzilla has been damaged from Godzilla's attack.
What a dent.
Super X2 has been damaged from Godzilla's attack. Super Mecha Godzilla is losing functionality. This is not good. Fourth squad, begin your assault.
We've got another one.
Data collection is proceeding as planned. Super Mecha Godzilla is badly damaged. Godzilla survived. Super X2 is losing functionality. This is not good. Super X2 is badly damaged. The last remaining generator in the country has been destroyed, ma'am.
60 years of innovation and progress obliterated in the blink of an eye.
If the Earth could speak, maybe she would tell us Godzilla was here to cleanse this world.
That's quite enough, operator.
I wonder if Godzilla will still search out more G-energy. He looks to be heading back into the sea.
He's returning to hibernation until humanity has recovered, at which time he'll no doubt rise from the depths to wreak havoc on us all again.
Something's happening to Godzilla.
What is it?
Godzilla's body temperature is rising fast. The only explanation is that his internal organs are experiencing mass instability due to consuming too much G-energy in a short span of time. If this continues, a G-energy explosion is inevitable. The explosion is likely to reach the upper atmosphere and cause a cataclysmic event of global proportions. The released highly concentrated G-energy will disperse over the entire planet, damaging nature and people to an immeasurable degree.
We must do everything in our power to prevent this occurrence, but what can we actually do to stop it?
We could freeze him.
Freeze him?
Yes, G-Force possesses freeze missiles. Firing them all at Godzilla would freeze him and lower his body temperature momentarily.
And thus largely suppressing the damage. It's our best shot. But what are the chances it'll work?
It's worth a try at least. The problem is our weaponry has been largely destroyed in battle. We're unsure if we can perform at optimum levels. And then there's the question of what to do after we freeze Godzilla.
Knowing our limits is half the battle. We must concentrate on stopping that explosion. We are unanimous. Take us to maximum disaster level. We're on the verge of extinction.
Understood. Contacting all G-Force units as we speak, ma'am.
We've used every damn trick we've got. It's out of our hands now.
Fire freeze missiles at will! These should freeze Godzilla and deplete his atomic energy. Godzilla has reached the data collection point. Super X3, engage! First squad, begin your assault.
What on earth is this thing?
Super X3 will arrive in 30 seconds. Third squad, begin your assault.
These things really live here on Earth? They're doomed.
Data collection is complete. Super X3 has arrived. Fourth squad, begin your assault.
Let's make it rain!
Data collection seems to be complete. Fifth squad, begin your assault. By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla. Sixth squad, begin your assault. Super X3 is badly damaged. Ma'am, we're receiving an emergency communication. What the hell could it be?
Well, what is it?
We're picking up on another kaiju signal, ma'am. It's heading straight for Godzilla.
What did humanity ever do to deserve this?
Seventh squad, begin your assault.
A second target!
Ninth squad, begin your assault.
Moving in to engage.
A kaiju has appeared. No, there can't be another Godzilla. Tenth squad, begin your assault.
It's Godzilla!
11th squad, begin your assault.
What is he made of?
The giant kaiju has been weakened. The giant kaiju has gone down. has dispatched the kaiju. His body temperature continues to rise. The explosion could occur at any moment. All G-Force units are awaiting your orders, ma'am.
There's no time. Start the assault.
All squads, commence the assault. Godzilla's body temperature. It's falling. It's working, ma'am.
All right, let's give him all we've got.
Target confirmed is frozen, ma'am. If he remains in this state, we will have avoided the explosion.
I think we're out of the woods, soldier. Now all we have to do is find a freezer big enough to fit him in.
Kiryu has reached the Northern Sea. Godzilla's temperature and Kiryu's stability are at optimum levels. Descending to destination on seabed now, ma'am.
Looks like the anti-Godzilla weapon did its job.
Godzilla and Kiryu are in the sea and descending. We have lost Godzilla's signal, ma'am. The mission is a success.
All I have done is delayed the inevitable. We froze 60 years worth of bad karma back into the ocean. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
That's always been the way of mankind. But I don't care. We owe you everything, ma'am.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Don't get sentimental on me now, ma'am. You still have a job to do.
Ah, yes. Rebuilding a peaceful society without the help of G-Energy. I'm already starting to miss the time when Godzilla was the only problem I had to worry about.